because the word is very essential to our lives as believers. That apart from the word, if we do not have the word, we're essentially defenseless. That we don't even know who we are, who our identity is in Christ and everything. And if you think about it, one of the main tactic of the devil is deception, right? In Revelations 20, it talks about when he'll be loose, that there'll be deception. He'll to deceive the people basically. And we see that deception, it happened in the beginning with Adam and Eve and continuing on. Whereas that's the main tactic of the enemy, is deception, to deceive us into thinking that we should put our thoughts in our minds on things that won't give you any gain at all. Like we were just talking about money, and I went to Matthew 6 and 6:19, where it talks about, don't lay up yourselves treasures on the earth where moth and rust destroy them, where thieves break and steal them. But lay up yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys, where thieves do not break in and steal. And then later on it says, for where your treasure is, there your heart will also be. And then later on it says, the eye is the lamp of the body. So if your eye is healthy, your whole body will be full of light. But if your eye is bad, your whole body will be full of darkness. If then light in you is darkness, how great is darkness? We gotta realize, like, what is our mind like on? What is our eyes on? In Romans 8, it talks about, to set your minds on things of the flesh leads to death, but to set your minds on things of the spirit leads to life and peace. That is only by you setting your minds on things of the spirit is the only way you can even please God, right? Where if we operate, think about it, in that same Romans, it talks about we're no longer slaves to the flesh, that we're no longer slave to sin, but yet we allow the devil to deceive us into setting our minds of things of the flesh, of things that won't profit us anything, things that won't come with us later on, where it's just because we're away from the word and we don't know our inheritance and we don't know what our purpose is, we stray away from God. If we realize, if we knew the word, if we got back into the word, we'd be able to regain, I forgot what verse it was, but we'd be able to regain the things that we lost, restoration. The word is so essential, especially right now, where
not right now,
every day. The word is always essential.